Well, g'day tribe, how you going? I just realised how bad that whole setup looks. Wowzers. How about we do that? That's much better. Wow, and the hair is looking on point. Hey, it's great to see you. Let me get rid of that too. Bit of gum. I'm picking that up, don't worry. Hey, I'm here at a brand new place for me in Australia. Sounds wanky and arrogant, but there's a lot of places I've been in Australia, and there's also a lot of places I haven't been. This is a place that I haven't been. Flinders Island in Tasmania. I arrived just today. The weather is absolutely stunning. I love this time of year in Tasmania, Victoria, South Australia. This autumn stillness that you get. These beautiful cool mornings, crisp mornings followed by the nice beautiful warm days. It's about 24, 25 degrees. I'm stepping out in my t-shirt and shorts, and I've got all these things going through my mind, and I'm like, share them with the tribe. Come on, give back a little. You guys are so amazing. You put your photos up all the time, and I'm very slack. So I wanted to share a few things with you on this video that I'm thinking about while I'm coming to photograph, because I did a survey with you guys probably 12 months ago and said, what do you want more of out of the tribe? And you guys were definitely after sort of more tips and tricks and perhaps my way of thinking. So couple of things to note, and I'll just switch over. Just one sec, I'll just reverse the camera. This is my getup. Just to note that I'm simply carrying around a Nikon Z7 with a 14 to 30mm lens, because all I want to do and concentrate on this afternoon is just wide angle shots. I'm just getting my eye in again after not shooting this genre for a little while. We've been running wildlife workshops in Yellowstone in the US as well as Africa. So I'm kind of in a wildlife mode rather than a landscape mode at the moment. So I'm just using the one lens. It doesn't hurt to go out with just the one lens, the one camera, and just think in that way. Just look for shots just like that, perfect that. So I was going wide here and shooting these rocks in the foreground. I came up here. Great to be able to use this wide angle on these phones these days, because it shows pretty much what I get, the same field of view that I get with the camera, of course. And these creases in the rocks here, I can use these. I can sort of position myself here, you see, and now I've got this crease coming out of the bottom right hand corner. Now that is a beautiful leading line leading into the rest of the photo here. Look, diagonally opposite in the rule of thirds, we've got the peak here, and then we've got that island in the background with this nice mountain. So we've got a foreground, we've got a middle ground, and we've got a background. That's the key to shooting wide angles: foreground, middle ground, background. Okay, background. Help if I could speak. The second thing that I'm noticing here is that I'm pointing the camera down. It's a blue sky day. I know, pretty boring for landscape photography, but I'd probably much prefer this than it pelting down with rain. So I'm pointing the camera right down. What's of interest to me here? Have a look around. I'm standing on this beautiful red lichen granite rock. Okay, the sky is boring. What would I do? Rule of thirds has me say that I'd include 1/3 sky, 2/3 land, but then I'm missing out on all this stuff here. So I can really take the sort of Peter Dombrovskis style of photography, which was very little sky, and we can talk more about why he did that at another time. But in this case, it's all about the landscape and very little about the sky. So I've just pointed the camera right down, and I was shooting frames just like that. Okay, and then of course I go vertical as well, and in this case, I came back a little and I was including some of these creases here. You know, maybe this is some, you know, a foreground interest for my vertical shot. Even the crease that I showed you over here. If I move around the other side here, oh, look at this. This is nice. So can you imagine this is a vertical frame where I've got this crease now coming out of the bottom left-hand corner. This is filling up the top of the bottom right-hand corner. I'm giving it a bit of space. You don't want this right on the edge here like this. That's too little. You want a bit of space, so just imagine that I'm shooting that vertically, right? Woo, like this. That's really weird for you to look at like that, I know. But there you go. You might want to just pause the video right now. In a second, 1, 2, 3, pause the video, and there's my vertical shot. Okay, sorry for everyone who suffers from like, what do you call it? You know, that middle ear infection thing and all the rest of it. Anyway, I'm crapping on. Turn around. Oh my God, that's actually the highest point. This is called the Strzelecki Ranges here. And this is at the southern end of the island. And I'm climbing up that tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. So yay me, looking forward to that. There's a shot here where you just again point the camera right down. Look at the beautiful soft light hitting here and the beautiful pastel tones. That's gorgeous, right? Nice to have this bit of side lighting in the shot. This wouldn't work as well if we didn't have those shadows there, because it'd just be front lit. Let me show you. If if I came around here and shot with my back to the camera and try not to fall off the edge there, and I shoot like this, I get my shadow in the picture, but look, the rock just goes bland. Look at that. Imagine if I showed you that picture, okay? Take that shot. All I'm doing is walking over here, looking for the creases, looking for the shadows, looking for that texture, and now I'm shooting that. Much better result, much better result. I've got that beautiful leading line coming out of the bottom left-hand corner of the frame here, leading my eye up to the mountain. I've got another one, another nice beautiful shadow and a crease coming out of the bottom right. So I've got these two converging lines, leading lines we call them, leading up. Foreground close to me, middle ground, background. Foreground, middle ground, background. All right, so there you go. Last but not least is the fact that whenever I see a puddle, I'm always thinking reflections. And I thought, oh, if I could get down low enough, maybe I'll be able to get the mountain as a reflection. It's just about there, but I'm so mega low that I don't think that's a great composition. So either or, I can still use that as my foreground interest. So there's another shot right there, okay? Another shot right there with your wide angle lens. Now, how wide? I'm thinking this is about, I'm shooting 14mm on this iPhone. It's an iPhone 12 with the 0.5 magnification. I think that's probably around the same as a 14mm lens, okay? I love these type of lenses. They're beautiful for landscape photography. As we know, the key is getting really close to your foreground. I want to tell you that this is how far I am away from that puddle. Look at the difference if I stand back here and try and go for the same shot, okay? It's more about the rock than it is about the puddle. I've got to be in close to my foregrounds like this. So I'm a meter away from the edge of that puddle there, okay? And that's produced a really strong result. So there you have it. This is my first tutorial of many that I hope to bring you over the next week. I'm here for a week. I'm doing a recce for a future workshop that I'm doing here in May 2024. I don't know whether I told you that already, but I can't wait to spend the week here just exploring. There's so much to see and do, and the weather's looking fantastic for my trip here. So I'm super excited and I can't wait to show you more. And of course, the best of the best I'll be showing you at my gallery come October. All right, thanks guys. Stay safe, happy shooting, and catch you on the flip side. See ya, bye.